Once you already understand how to solve the factors of any number, the next thing you will need to learn is how to find the common factors of two numbers or more. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Welcome to Whiteboard Math Party once more. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Now let's kick in. I'm going to show you how to solve for the common factors of two or more numbers using the following examples. Let us begin by trying out how we can find and write the common factors of 8 and 12. To do that, I'll begin first of all by finding the factors of 8. And as you know, the factors of 8 simply are numbers that can divide 8 without any remainder. These numbers are 1, 2, 4, and 8. Nothing else can divide 8 without any remainder apart from these numbers. Also, I will look for the factors of 12. Factors of 12 are numbers that can divide 12 without any remainder. And you see that they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 itself. Now, having found out the factors of 8 and 12, the very next step that you need to involve in is to compare the factors of 8 and 12. And how to compare is to see what numbers we have in among the factors of 8 that also appear among the factors of 12. The first number I see here is number 1. There is 1 in 8 and there is 1 in 12. So, looking for the common factors, which I write as CF of 8 and 12, they include the number 1, that's number 1. Then 2 also appears as a factor of 8 and as a factor of 12. So 2 is another factor. 4 is a factor of 8 and 4 is a factor of 12. 4 also is another one. Is there any more? There is no more factor of 8 that is at the same time the factor of 12. Therefore, we'll end up saying that the common factors of 8 and 12 are 1, 2, and 4. That's simple, and we've solved this problem. The next example is 36, 48. Let's find their common factors together. A very simple step we need to take is the same. First of all, I'm going to look for all the numbers that can divide 36. After that, I'll look for all the numbers that can divide 48. And after that, I'm going to compare. So let's begin by looking for the numbers that can divide 36 without any remainder. 1 is a number that can divide all numbers, so you can always write 1 down before you begin to search. 2 can also divide 36 because 2 times 18 is 36. 3 can divide it. 3 times 12 is 36. 4 can divide it. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 cannot, but 6 can because 6 times 6 is 36. Are there more? Do we have 7? No. What about 8? No. What about 9? Yes, 9 can go because 9 multiplied 4 is 36. What next? 12 can also go because 12 multiplied 3 is 36. Another number that can go successfully is the number 18. And the number 36 itself can divide 36. We're done with that. Let's go into 48. 1 can go. 2 can also divide because 2 24s are 48. 3 can go also. Yes. 4 can also divide it, and we're very sure about that. 5 cannot go. Can 6 divide? Yes. 6 can go into 48, and that is very correct. Can 7 go? No. What about 8? Yes. 8 can go into 48 and divide it successfully. Another number that can go is the number 12. That is for sure. What about number 16? Yes, the number 16 can divide it successfully without any remainder. Any other number? Yes. The number 24 can divide 48 without any remainder, and the number 48 can also divide itself without any remainder. Now, let us compare, because comparing is the only means through which we can find out the numbers that belong both to 36 and 48. And if we compare them, if you watch here, 1 is the very first number that appears there. So I'm going to write the common factors of 36 and 48 are, let's look for them. They are the number 1, look up and down. The number 2 is also in part of them. Then number 3 appears in both. Number 4 appears. Number 6 appears for both of them. What number is the next? 12. Do we have more? Check properly. That's it. So the common factors of 36 and 48 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. These are the common factors of 36 and 48. All right, let's try out solving for the common factors of three numbers, number 8, number 12, and the number 16. What are the common factors of these numbers? Let's work it out and see how that's going to be. Let's begin with number 8. From the first example we solved, we found out that the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8 itself. So I'm just transferring it here. For 12, that's easy. 1 can divide it, 2 can divide it, 3 can also divide it, 4 can go, 6 can go, and 12 itself can divide 12 without any remainder. For the number 16, 1 can divide 16, 2 can divide it, 3 cannot, but 4 can divide 16. What other number can go? 8 can divide 16, and finally, the number itself, which is 16, can divide 16. After this level, the next thing we want to do is to compare. 1 appears in all the numbers. So the common factors, look at the word common. When we say common, it appears in all the numbers. So the common factors of the numbers 8, the number 12, and 16 are, we have 1, we have 2, 3 does not appear in all the numbers, so it's not going to appear. But 4 appears in 8, 12, and 16. No other number appears among all of them. So we are very correct to say that the common factors of 8, 12, and 16 are 1, 2, and 4. And it ends here. Can you try solving this kind of problem? I'm giving you one challenge. Find and write the common factors of these numbers, 16 and 24. Please post your answer in the comment section. And thank you once more for watching Whiteboard Math Party. Please subscribe if you haven't done that earlier,